Demolition has officially started on the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge. Crews are now working to try to get the bridge reopened by March. It's already been almost a month since that fire shut down the southbound lanes on the bridge. Now, ODOT says some of the delays for repairs are because manufacturers are still working to supply materials after the recent hurricanes in Tennessee and North Carolina. Our Alexis Martin spoke with ODOT representatives about what this process is going to look like moving forward.
Over my shoulder, you can see the equipment as crews are working. Now, like Ethan said, it's pretty cold outside, but that's not stopping these crews. According to ODOT, they have a very aggressive timeline, wanting the bridge to be fully reopened in March.
Crews are going to be working. There are going to be times when they're pulling double shifts because they're going to work very aggressively. They're not going to they're going to work as much as they possibly can.
Demolition starts today on the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge after a fire underneath the bridge on November 1st caused significant amounts of damage. Part of the northbound lanes are open, but the southbound lanes are closed. Kathleen Fuller, the public information officer for the Ohio Department of Transportation, says the work being done to repair the bridge is very precise as they take down just the damaged areas.
We don't want to jeopardize the structural integrity of everything that's good. The stuff that hasn't been damaged can be saved. It doesn't need to be completely replaced. We just need to replace what's been damaged.
Fuller described the work that is starting today as surgical demolition.
They're kind of pecking small sections of that concrete deck apart, and they'll move from one location to another location on the deck.
Fuller says all of the northbound lanes should be open by the end of the year, and construction on the southbound lanes should start in January.
It's actually a very aggressive schedule. For those who think that they don't understand why it's not being done more quickly and more readily, it simply couldn't. There has been so many different things and variables as to why it's taking the time that it has.
One of those variables is stability. ODOT had to make sure it was safe for the crews to work on the bridge before demolition could start. One of the biggest concerns for tri-state travelers is traffic. Fuller says Cincinnati, Newport, and Covington have made changes to signal times to try and lessen the traffic on other bridges in the region.
It's really about just people planning ahead, being mindful of the traffic and the possible delays and congestion that they're going to face, and just allow that extra time.
ODOT says crews will be working as hard and as quickly as they can to meet that March deadline. They'll only be stopping when weather makes it absolutely necessary. Reporting in Mount Adams with photojournalist Sydney Bellum, I'm Alexis Martin, Fox 19 Now.